When I met him, bro, we was at the Lab Indie. I was performing at a show, bro, a couple years ago, bro, and I heard this dude perform, bro. Kim was already networking and talking with him, bro. This is my producer. He's behind the camera, you know what I'm saying, bro. And dude, bro, dude did not disappoint, cause bro, ever since then, bro, I've been locked in with bro. Like, what fighting do you do, bro? I remember you did some type of
so I do all types, but my main one is Taekwondo. So I used to teach it, all types of stuff. Yeah.
Bro, so I remember us chatting up about this some time ago.
I actually got nunchucks in the car too. Don't get it twisted.
Bro, yes, bro. I've always been fascinated with martial arts, especially because my father, he was a master in Wing Chun, and unfortunately, he never wanted to teach me what he learned. He told me I had to go out and learn it for myself, bro. You feel me? He would only give me like little golden nuggets and stuff. You feel me?
Okay, now let's make an early proposition.
Okay,
all right. Cool. ZMC Steph. Will step out. And do some martial arts and teach you some martial arts. If Khurt Boosé can, teach ZMC Steph how to rope jump and do the ropes. You feel me? I grew up watching wrestling.
Hey, so let's talk about this. This is one thing.
I do some squats a little bit. WD-40 up joints. You feel me? Bust out a tornado roundhouse.
He ready to go. He ready to go.
I give you a
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? You feel me? And one thing about Khurt Boosé, you feel me? I'm an all ground type of wrestler. You know what I'm saying? I'm a brawler. So when it comes to that high flying stuff, I'll play around, but it's just not me. However, I got hella connections.
Who's to say you
I got hella brothers. You know what I'm saying? And bro, messing around with him, I might be able to get that confidence, you feel me, and that finesse to be able to do some things you ain't never seen. But that's just for y'all to see, bro.
Like
you know what I'm saying? So he
can somersault, cartwheel off the second
now
row
he tripping.
He body slam right in the center.
He
of the
tripping.
ring.
You see,
playing with Khurt Boosé.
It's the reason they call them moves high risk. I see people get hurt. Actually, bro, my last night was so crazy because my tag team partner got a broken nose because the dude did a dive and we caught him, but as he flipped, his foot hit my tag team partner in the nose as we caught him. Nigga, his nose dislocated, blood was everywhere gushing. I had to continue the match without him, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Respect to the athletes,
bro.
Respect to y'all,
bro.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Respect to y'all. Cause let somebody like that happen. I'ma tell you now, and I stand on this statement. I'ma stand on this statement. I'ma tell you right now. Yes, UFC got 1, 2, 3, yada yada. They throwing it. You feel me? But at the same time, how many matches are there? How many matches are there knockouts? How many matches are there bleeding? How many matches do they actually make a cut? I'm not talking about a bloody nose because everybody gets a bloody nose. I wake up in the morning and blood. You feel me? For some fucking reason.
How many matches do they have a year?
I accidentally bit my lip and motherfucking blood. I ain't talking about a busted lip. Anybody can do that. You feel me? What I'm talking about is how many times do you see actual for real injuries in UFC compared to wrestling? Yes, wrestling you can say 1, 2, 3, yada yada, but at the same time, you don't see UFC fighters tearing fucking ligaments on the daily. Excuse my language. You don't see them doing that on the daily. You feel me? But that's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, bro, he's spitting though, bro. I done seen a lot of people get hurt. I done got hurt crazy myself, bro. I just split my chin open, fucking trying to run. I try to do a splash.
That's what it was.
I try to do a splash to a nigga in the corner, bro.
I'm gonna show you the video.
I felt you for that.
That's what it was. I
tried to do a splash in the corner.
I had that on repeat. I was like, I slowed it down, zoomed in. I was like, Lord, when I seen that posted, I was like, what?
Bro, the dude, it was a veteran in the corner. He said I got too high in the air and he had to protect himself to get out of the way. Because if I was going to land on him, I was going to hurt him. But I'm like, so what? Fuck me? Because when my body collided, nigga, my hips hit the top rope, nigga. and my face came smack dab with the metal pole, nigga. Nigga, all I saw was white for like a strong 5 seconds, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was out of here, nigga. But you feel me? I catch my chin, cause I was like, damn, my chin, you feel me? When I came back, nigga, and a motherfucker still punching me in the head. These motherfuckers don't know, you feel me? I'm fucked up, nigga. So niggas is still working me, you feel me? And nigga, I see blood looking down on my hand. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Nigga, I just rolled the fuck out and walked out the match. I was like, fuck this. It was a fatal 5-way, nigga, you feel me? It was every man for himself, nigga. I ain't have nothing to do with the ending of the match, nigga. I got the fuck up out of there, nigga. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? It's a big ass hole in my shit, man. Like, nigga. Yeah. Motherfuckers talking about, hey, I could glue it shut. Glue?
Yeah.
Glue? What you talking? Nah,
I'ma tell you. Hey, dude, you glue the ends. I'ma tell you right now, you glue the ends. You super glue the ends. You take, I done did it. We ain't gonna get into that.
I didn't want to look like Frankenstein, gang.
It ain't that bad.
But I ended up looking like Frankenstein anyway, bro. I had 4 stitches in my chin, bro. It was crazy, dog. And I still had to wrestle, bro. We did our stuff. Good night, bro. Dog, bro. Let's catch up with you, bro, with the music, bro. How you been, bro?
I've been cool. I low key took a decent break. You feel me? Like a pretty long break. But you know, I'm coming back to it. You feel me? I needs to come back, and I came back clearly with something different.
Yeah.
Y'all heard earlier. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's different. I don't know. Remember when was it a few months ago when we went to the studio?
Yeah.
And I told you like come out.
Yeah, when we made Total.
Yeah. So the engineer, the producer in there had, you know, he texted me after the session. I was like, yo, you should try using more of your screamo, cause like more yelling in your songs, it fits you. And I was like, merch, bet. So today had a good long session. And I was like, that's what we're gonna start off with, a punk rocky song, because you feel me, that's what I grew up listening to out of Chicago, you know what I mean?
Yeah, speaking of, bro, where you from, bro? So you from Chicago. When I met you at that show in Indy, was you living in Indy?
I was in Indy, yeah.
Okay, so where'd you move to now? You said like Kankakee?
So now I'm by the Kankakee area.
Okay, cool.
By the Kankakee area, so we're back over there. I was gonna do what I did out here with the shows, doing all of that stuff, you know, basically bringing artists together. You know, I did a TV show, you know, out here a little bit, you know, for younger artists, you know, so I wanted to take that and translate that over to Chicago, because I want to be that connection ground for NAP, as you know, NAP don't really get the recognition as they deserve, you feel me?
Yeah.
For instance, we got my brother right here, Cushion, we got my brother out, two NAP.
Bro, and I would love for y'all, bro, to, you feel me,
what I mean?
shout y'all, you feel me, y'all channels out, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
the Ghost of the
yeah.
Pope on everything, the Ghost of the Pope.
But I'm gonna tell you now, without if there was no Kush, there would be no ZMC. I'm gonna tell you that ZMC Steph, when he first introduced me to really everything, and he was just like, bro, like, you know, I was coming off like having so much, cause I didn't know what I wanted to do when it came to music. You know, I'm from Chicago, I'm from all that, you know, but at the same time, I grew up on, you know, punk rock music such as like Blink 182, Fall Out Boy, All American Rejects, you know what I mean? Taking Back, you know, stuff like that. So I wanted to combine it a bit. You know, I started off as a producer as well, so that's what I kind of went by. I combined genres when I was a producer. But then so like, you know, let me try making music. I don't know, somehow someone was fucking good. I don't fucking know where that came from. I'm telling you.
First time I met you was rocking the stage.
But like, you know, then I met Kush, and then he was like, bro, come on. He was like, let's go to the studio, 1, 2, 3, yada yada. We went to the studio, and he was like, give in to your voice. You got a good voice, you got a nice rasp. Stop pulling back, just give in.
Yeah.
You know.
But honestly, like, I could tell he had it in him all the time. You feel me? He said, I really appreciate it though, because he do always give me my recognition too. But I used to always him too. Like, he been from the go, he been doing shit, getting shit rocking. So like, it just took like pushing him a little bit more to even get like what he doing even now. So he been rocking shit.
You sound like to him what he is to me.
Nah, for real.
Like, when I tell you, bro, when I started in this music shit, cause like Nigga, he was the nigga listening to my shit out the gate like, Khurt, you tough, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? He ain't had no issue telling niggas he was my first fan.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, nigga.
Biggest fan.
He used to swear, you feel me, I was hard, nigga. You feel me? Like, and shit, sometimes I'm like, bro, I almost think he blazing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, you feel me? I'm so hard on myself, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
I'm
mean, but you gotta be
so fucking hard. You feel me? And then I'm seeing the fruits of my rewards, bro, just going to college, being exposed to a whole new audience. And performing on stage and niggas is fucking on my shit, singing my shit.
Take this in, brother, because this is also going to you, brother. He pushed me, right? I'm gonna tell you this. He pushed me and helped create basically ZMC Steph sound now, right? I don't care what you say. Because without you, it would have either took me longer to get where I am, or I wouldn't even be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so. You know, I did my shit, performed for a lot, met a lot of people, did a lot of things, whatever. And I tried bringing this motherfucker with me every fucking where.
So many times.
He never goes.
No, man, he be rocking the stage every time, bro. I be
So
so
it's
bad.
time-
I'm like,
so
bro,
it's
fuck, I
time
wish
for
I
you.
was there.
Brother, we is dropping banger after banger, creating bangers right now. It's time for you to get out that motherfucker. It's time. It's time.
It's definitely time.
So, bro, it's time.
You got to, bro.
So that's what we coming up with now. I'm taking this.
But you can't even be in the crowd this time. Now you gotta get on the stage. It's a whole you damn near going 2 levels up.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm like.
And you gonna level up on stage. You feel me?
And then that's where it's gonna get back, man. Because you like that, you say, you feel me? I've been a pathway. That's gonna be gonna be the pathway for me to get there. You feel me? And that's gonna be my first time doing that shit. You feel me? Trying to rock it out, so you gonna have to push me to. You feel me? Goddamn it.
Dog, bro. I'm telling you, you sound like me and him, bro. That's why I want him, bro. I want him on stage, bro, either with a DJ equipment, you feel me, or on the drums playing behind me, bro.
Yeah.
He a drummer too.
You a drummer?
Yes, like at heart, bro. Like he can
Shout out to
definitely
the
play.
cameraman. Shout out to the drummer. They all of it. You feel me?
You feel me? And I got him jumping out the body. I just had him get on the record, bro, and he ain't never recorded. You know what I'm saying? I just had him saying the intro, bro. You feel me? He came to me a couple days ago, was thanking me, and I didn't even think it was that big of a deal, but he knew he needed that.
Yeah.
See, fame is when people know you. Notoriety is when people know your work. DJ, hold up to that floor, play that. Khurt Boosé, go get it. Hot. DJ, hold up to that floor, play that Khurt Boosé. I'm the type of rapping nigga that won't fade away. She keep touching on my body, she like Khurt Boosé. Can you take me to the kingdom? Can we fly away? Baby girl, just hold me down and we gon' be okay.
Because, bro, like, as a producer, I know he gonna want some drops, bro.
Yeah,
man. DJ Khaled got his We the Best music.
Oh, man.
I've been doing drops for him just because I know you.
Yeah, you want something.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, yeah, bro.
He finally got it in there.
Hell yeah, bro. Niggas be doing that for Metro Boomin all the time, bro. He'll get an artist to do a drop for him or some shit.
Yeah, like Future.
Dude,
That's
if
the
your
most
Metro's
famous
going
one.
to touch you,
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, bro. You feel me, bro? I had to come here, bro, when this dude said he was in town, bro, because I knew it was gonna be a good time, and I knew we was gonna really be able to catch up and talk about some real shit, dog. Yeah, bro, I'll get you right with the rest of that shit for sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get my kung fu, taekwondo, martial arts. I just want to be right, bro, with the hands.
See,
this
and the
nigga
thing
talking
is-
about making me box now.
Look,
shit,
look.
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
I gotta have a sparring partner. I gotta have somebody to beat up
We
on.
finna run.
And he be talking a lot of shit. And I, you feel me? I grew up with him, so I be like, bro, you feel, I gotta talk my shit too. I gotta talk my shit too.
No, you trying to put your hands in.
All right.
Look, that's what I'm saying. So you got white couple little brothers, bro. They get older, bro. You feel me? They become a man. You feel me? They feel
Like,
like,
are you on spar?
you feel me? You the nigga.
That's it. I ain't saying expedition, man. He said he think I said an expedition. I'm just trying to spar. headgear, you feel me, body. We ain't gotta.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be too fast. You felt like, alright, bro.
Cause bro, if I ever fall to this nigga sparring, he gonna take it there. Like he gonna try to play like he did something. I can't do it. I gotta be ready at all times. Like,
Nah, for real.
So I got a question, Brody. So you said you was a producer before you started rapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, cause like for the last couple of months, I've been producing for since 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
I dropped out of 9th grade, so 2021. I've been producing for about 5 years, so I just started like getting into my flow. I probably got about 6 placements, and that's on our recent album that we just released this past summer.
Actually, if you stick along around, I'm gonna have some of my producers pulling up. My team. I have actually a production team. It's called the Real Heavy Hitters. We're gonna soon stretch that out and expand that to end up being not only a label, but also we're gonna try to make it a school as well, where we're gonna have people teach, as well as to learn, and of course that's gonna all come in terms of business. So I'm gonna do the building, all of that stuff, and it's stuff like that. But right now we have a production team called the Real Heavy Hitters. It consists of four main members. We have, of course, me, 5, and then we have A.O. Libra. He's a producer and engineer. Great producer and engineer. He has his catalog. You feel me? We have Chris Don't Miss a Beat, great also engineer in the city, and producer. He's on the trap and side. Like he is tough as hell. You feel me? And then we got Zeno Beats.
I think I heard of Zeno.
You feel me? We got him part of the team, and then we have Comet Rain. He's also another artist, but he's also dabbling into the producing and also the engineering. Then we have ZMC Steph, which is the artist on the team. But they're gonna be coming along, and then they're crazy with the producing work. When I used to produce, that was right before I moved out to this when I was still in Chicago in high school. But did my stuff with that, I was under the name of SPF Beats. You might be able to find shit or whatever, but did my stuff with that. I used either Pro Tools or I used to use FL, but FL was so
confusing.
So confusing.
Yeah, but I don't like FL either.
And guess what? You don't even need FL if I'm being honest. You have a reverb pack, right? And it can have so many reverbs in there. Let's just say it got 50 reverbs. 10 of them sound exactly the same. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And then if it has like the pack where it has, you click on a reverb sound and it has other versions of that sound, most of those all sound the same. So it's like, exactly. What the fuck? I'm the type of person that needs the best and wants to be the best. You feel me? So my mindset is gonna sit there and go through every single one of them motherfucking plugins until I find which one sounds best.
Facts.
I don't got time for that. You know what I mean? Especially when I go, bro, this shit sounds exactly the fucking same.
Facts.
So I stopped using FL. I started using Pro Tools and GarageBand. People be sleeping on GarageBand.
So
we made our entire mixtape. We mixed and mastered completely through GarageBand, bro. I'm mixing and mastering right now.
You plug a MIDI.
Dropping the whole mixtape.
You plug a MIDI into GarageBand, or you plug a little. You feel me? You don't even gotta be a MIDI. You don't even gotta have the most expensive of equipment. You can have just a simple ass motherfucking piano that's $50 at the goddamn pawn shop. You know what I mean? Or at the freaking, you feel me, whatever,
GarageBand.
Plug that into your computer on GarageBand. Boom, you upload, you doing your shit on there.
See it.
It's not there.
And we trapping a lot of iPhones with it.
I look at a lot of people.
iPads with it.
A lot of people don't know. I made my first record off of GarageBand, and then I went from GarageBand to BandLab and was dabbling in between the two. But my question is, like, when you was a producer, because I'm going through like producer block. Like I'll be producing, and my biggest record on our album came from me being on producer block. It's called It's Gonna Be Okay. But right now I'm just suffering. I be on my phone, try to get a beat going. I'm like, can't do this shit. I have nothing. I don't know what to do.
So what I like to do, I'm a melodic type. When I had my, for instance, let me show you. When I produce, I start with my melodies. Okay, I love my melodies. I always start with those. My drums, 808s, snares, whatever. That shit can be last. You know what I mean? The harmonies is gonna be, of course, fine. But I always start with my melodies. If I have a good melody, I'm gonna have a great hook. You know, or the artist is gonna have a great hook. When I listen to music, me personally, I'm not listening to how hard that 808's beating or how raw that drum. You know, yes, that it plays into it, but at the same time, I like the melody and I like the flow of the song in general. You know what I mean? So I take that into when I produce. You know, so let me see.
He opening my mind up because I've been going through something in writing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been so focused on.
And even when it comes to writing too, you know,
dude,
start with the main.
Dude,
you
have to start. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I've been so out of writing, bro. Not realizing when I went back to the basics, bro, everything gets better, bro. You feel me? When I was started writing, just focusing on the hooks first, creating, you feel me, the chorus first. Then building a song around that, everything changed, bro. Everything changed.
You just found something else, man.
You ready? Yeah. This is Drew.
Yeah,
man behind everything.
I just washed my hands.
This man right here, I swear to God, he does justice to one.
You got a social media, bro? You want to
yeah, bro? Studio Drew 317. Studio. You need studio time,
bro.
You need studio time.
I'm about to say,
I've seen him.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I mean,
he got his catalog. He got his catalog.
Okay, man.
You got other accounts?
Yeah. Oh, of course.
I got one.
This one right here.
Oh shit. Yeah, but that's crazy.
But nah, Drew he's amazing.
Like, bro. I've been having a good time, bro. Just being around music again, bro. You feel me? Like situations like this help me get more inspired, bro. You feel me? Because I'm wondering what's next. You feel me? I got a mixtape dropping in 3 days, and I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna promote that and push that, but how am I gonna top that? You feel me? How am I gonna elevate myself more? You feel me? And I feel like sometimes in life we get caught up in what's next, and I be focused on right now, bro. I'm not enjoying everything like I should be, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad bro, you let me come through, bro.
Oh God. You know, so like, you know, what's going on when it's coming to the wrestling? You know, when's the next show?
Dude, bro, so we actually have a show every Friday night, bro. You feel me? Doors open at 6:30. Show start at 7:30, bro. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, the way I've been getting booked, you might not see me to the main event, bro. You feel me? They be having me at the end of the show. I be like, damn, I used to want to be in that spot, you feel me? But now I'm like, damn, I gotta.
Hey man, all I'm saying is if you need some music for it, for an intro,
dude. So let's talk about that.
You can let you owning your own copyright.
Let's talk about that too, because bro, people always told me, what are you gonna do if you have to choose between music or wrestling? And I was like, well, like I don't think I'll ever have to choose between music or wrestling. And now, bro, I'm rapping my entrance music. But they save a microphone for me, and I go out and perform my shit every night.
That's actually cool.
It's crazy,
dude.
Dude, I was sitting down at the end of the show, and this little girl started singing my entrance music. I said, what the fuck?
That's what you want.
Mind you, I told you my car just got stripped because of the crazy ass wind yesterday. I had a bad day. That changed my whole perspective on the day. I said, I'm actually making these little kids remember my shit. Damn, like, bro, you feel me? And I'm a heel right now, bro. I'm a bad guy, bro. So I be out there just beating
you a bad guy,
dude.
What'd you do?
It's crazy, bro.
What'd you do?
Bro, I joined up with this one dude, his name was LaFaro, bro, and he wanted to bring me in his group called Rampage. And at first, bro,
you in?
I was myself. Yeah, I'm in.
You in Rampage?
Yeah, I am Rampage.
You is
Rampage rules wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
I
be having them chant Rampage. Rampage sucks.
Rampage
sucks. That's what the fans be saying now, bro. We
got
Rampage sucks now, bro. Like, dude. The fact that I got Rampage sucks chance, bro. I remember the other day I was getting Boosé sucks chance, bro. Cause sometimes, bro, I'll just be wrestling out of town and I'll be by myself. Bro, I was like, the fans love me at this point, bro. You feel me? Because the worst thing you could expect from a crowd in pro wrestling is no reaction. You feel me? When you're a good guy, you want them to cheer for you. When you're a bad guy, you want them to boo. If they don't say nothing to you, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. Bro, I ain't never had to worry about that though, bro. So and I know you not, cause you got that it factor, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna care, man. There's a few times where I'll have a crowd, they on my side, and they not on my side, but then you got just grabbing them bitches back.
Dude.
You know what I mean? But like, hold on, where y'all at? Real quick. What I realize when it comes to the crowd, interacting with your crowd is the only best way and thing to do. Be different. You know what I mean? For instance, how you coming out rapping your intro, I had a show where my old cat ran across the stage. Oh shit, I was traveling, I had my cat on the road with me, because I didn't trust her staying at the house. They left the door open in the room I was at for everything, where I was staying and had all my stuff. Motherfucker hopped out, it was right by the stage. Boom, ran across there. ZMC Steph was her name now. You feel me? Had the cat with me teed up, but that's the thing. You know what I mean? That shit ended up going. You know? That ended up also having its own little trend or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things like, I just found you just gotta be different. You gotta not only be different, but as well as just rock that shit, stand out. You know what I mean? If you think you too cool for it or you too cool for school type deal work, boy, you was out that motherfucking door. Goodbye. Rock that shit. If they don't like you, guess what? Well, let them talk about you. Let them post on how shitty this person is. Oh my God, what the fuck on? In your case, look at this horrible wrestler.
Dude.
In my case, look at this horrible artist. Whatever they want to do, you know what I mean? Or, you know, in your case, you know, look at this horrible producer. Whatever they want to say, let them do it. Okay, guess what? Because what's the number one thing that gets people most popular for? Hatred.
And that's what I want to talk about.
But that's another, like what you back to what you were saying.
Dude,
if you not hate it, then you doing something wrong.
Blends,
if
bro.
Motherfuckers is not looking at you, then you doing something
blends,
wrong,
bro. The worst.
And that goes for everything.
The worst thing you can get is like no response, bro. You feel me? If you got a hater, bro, you doing your job.
You come on.
They might seem louder than the people supporting you.
How many motherfuckers would text you just because you my girl and I warned you about it? Come on now. On some hating ass shit. Yo man music so what okay, don't fuck man. You a weirdo. Keep hating, brother. Like y'all is not shit. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I tell them every single time. Don't pay no mind to it because I don't pay no mind to it. You feel me? Y'all they can stay in the request. You feel me?
Literally.
You know, so I ain't even tripping about it. You can never let it get to you because these motherfuckers are online. Oh God, if they really want to be like that, come pull up. I drop the low, or you drop your low. I take a flight. We'll stop playing. You feel me?
Sometimes they just be chatting, bro.
But
really, what it be?
But actually, scratch that. That is a bad thing. Don't do that.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. But sometimes you don't even gotta worry about it getting there because a lot of people be chatting, bro. They don't even want to take it there, especially when they find out the type of person you are, bro. And I've been going through that in wrestling, bro. Some dudes are trying to try me and then they figure out it's not that.
Bro,
like, you don't
play with me. I know this wrestling. Well, tighten these boots up, boys. Smack on the spandex. Solid.
But I gotta be professional. You feel me? That's a part of the job too. You feel me? I gotta be professional. You feel me? You can't just show up to work, bro, beating ass with somebody talking to you crazy at the job, bro.
So like, all right, what you can do to get around it though? Go to the promoter and be like, hey, you know what they want? They want me versus him. That's what the crowd wants.
He said that's what the fans want. And that's what I call politicking.
Make it happen.
That's what I call politicking.
And if he says, well, who does? We're like, you do a watch. Come out there. You do a false call out to build a storyline. Boom, right there. Then you put the real pause on that motherfucker in the ring and get the views for it. Yes, he may be injured at the end. Yes, you may get in trouble, but guess who made views and money?
It's sad because he's spitting. And that's why you gotta be careful because it's a slippery slope out here, bro. This business is so dangerous, bro. One cool beat down could really
give his ass a nugget.
really hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying?
He sound like a Chicago native.
Dude, he said he from Chicago.
He sound like CM Punk.
Yeah, no, that's literally as CM Punk be talking.
Oh, CM Punk from Chicago. Stop playing with him.
I ain't messing
Where
with
he
him.
go?
No.
You don't like CM Punk?
Not right now, bro. He
He the
talking crazy,
champion.
bro.
What are you talking?
Yeah, bro. He facing Roman Reigns, bro. He disrespected his dead father. He said he's gonna bury him next to his father, bro. Some shit. Like, what the fuck, gang? That's what I thought you're supposed to be a good guy. You're not a good guy. You're not.
No.
He would have stood around. He fucked up because he came to another town next week. They was cheering for him. He was like, I'm surprised by your reaction after what I said last week. Okay, so you know you fucked up.
But things was said, buddy.
He'll
Things was said.
And that's what everybody be trying
How
to
many
say.
Eddie Guerrero jokes was there made to Rey Mysterio? I know. Oh, I know my
I
WWE.
promise you, CM Punk done made one of them while we playing, bro. He a sick ass individual, bro.
He got kicked off of AEW because he beat the shit out of the whole locker room.
That was fried. That actually was fried.
Come on, big rat tail. We up. Stop playing. Don't play with the rat. No offense to Nat. Nat, we love you.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be a liar if I said I wasn't sad that he would never return to WWE after the incident happened. Because I was like, damn.
What I'm
AEW
sad is like
was the only place he would go.
a missed rivalry before John Cena's retirement.
You didn't tap in? Him and CM Punk got to do their thing for a little bit. It was crazy. Them niggas
Really are.
they pulled out every move in the fucking book on that shit. It was
Who did? Cena lose the title too? Then he lose it back to Cody?
Cena, yeah, he lost it to Cody again and turned good guy. Like, it was fried, bro.